just wanna give my pops a lamb. Buy my mom's a house, give my sis 100 bands. Make my son a boss, let him know that he the man. Buy my girl designer, then we flying to Japan. 900 bands, I'm talking 900 bands. 900, never lacking, never plans. 900, cashing out, that's on demand. We going hard for the bag. 900 bands, born with a seizure and 200 stitches.
What up, y'all? This is the Axe Mode Podcast, episode 18. My name is YT Rhymes. I'm joining you from Terrace, BC, Canada, and I'm with my co-host,
Mr. East from Fox Cities, Wisconsin. Hope y'all having a good day. As usual, we got a lot to tell you.
Hell yeah. So the Axe Mode Podcast is sponsored by East Van Wear and Tattoo Company, Sean Crutch, and No Ability. Mr. East, why don't you tell them about the 900 Bands video coming out soon and what No Ability is all about?
All right, so I'm going to take it in reverse order. No Ability is an organization that does social and more kinds of outreach and is a voice for people who have mental and physical limitations, as some would call it. And he kind of gives them a voice. He goes and does public talks and meets these people who are, like-minded in very many ways, not just in cerebral palsy, but, if you have cancer or, you're dealing with mental distress, kind of mental illnesses, that's what the organization's for. Definitely a great advocacy for people out there who need that. Him himself, he is an artist who has cerebral palsy, and if you have ever gotten to talk to Sean Crutch or listen to his music, you will definitely know that he is not limited to what has been given to him in the way of life. So, definitely check out his music. 900 Bands is part of, it's part of the Physical Sessions album.
The physical therapy sessions.
Yeah, Physical Therapy Sessions. And it's a really great album, really lyrical, got great beats. And 900 Bands is a song about how, you want something for your family. You want to give them things. You want to live a comfortable life. And the music video that's coming out is more of a concept video. It takes place in a dream world kind of concept. So that is a little info. Any day now we should be hearing something regarding the release of the video. Video was done by OJ Did It. Great individual. Got to meet him, chop it up with him for a bit. We're a humble dude. Great ideas. Really resourceful. Definitely listens to the people he works with. So, that's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. So make sure to go check out Sean Crutch. It's SHAWN. There is a lot of popular spellings of Sean and Crutch, just like the Crutch. CRUTCH. Search him up on Bandcamp. Check out Physical Therapy Sessions, the album, and also there's a mixtape for it. And be on the lookout for the 900 Bands video, which will feature Mr. East himself.
Yes, you will like the role I play. I am not rapping in there, but I play 2 different roles in there. Won't tell you what they are, but I really think you guys will like it. But speaking of the Physical Therapy album, what's one of your favorite songs? Let them know.
My favorite track is the last track off of the album. It is
it Cumulus?
No, it was not.
What was it? CP Nation.
CP Nation, that's it.
Yeah.
For some reason, that title always slips my mind, but I love that track just because of what it represents. It really pushes Sean's message with his cerebral palsy. He is a rapper with cerebral palsy, and I love the message that he puts forth with his ailment, and that showing that no matter what ailments that you have in life, you can accomplish what you are looking to achieve.
Exactly, absolutely. Definitely he will let you know through his music that when life throws you a shit hand, really you are the well, only you set your limits on how far you can go in life. He really does give a really nice hat tip to that concept. So it's really dope.
Straight up. So I will have some work with Sean Crutch in the future, and Sean Crutch has also been in works with Grind Mode Cypher. Now, Grind Mode Cypher has been really busy lately, haven't they?
Always. They're always busy, just like Battleaxe Global, always busy, expanding, growing. She's dropping ciphers almost 2 every week. That is amazing.
Yeah, so last week, right after we did our show, they dropped, what was it?
Behind the Grind.
After Behind the Grind. The next cipher that dropped after our episode.
Oh, geez. So many ciphers and so much music. You're going to have to remind me on which one it is.
I'll put you on spot for that one.
No, you didn't. That's totally cool because I just saw that new Maze overlay track and it's just fucked my organization up with names and everything.
Yeah, so last week, 2 days after our show, they dropped Grind Mode Cypher Ash Jam Volume 2. You may have heard Ash Jam Volume 1 on our show. But now we want to get into Ash Jam Volume 2. It's produced by Lingo.
Y'all are really going to enjoy this one, I have no doubt. Definitely leave some feedback for the crew in the comment sections wherever you're viewing this from. We'd love to see what you guys have to say.
This one is get right into Ash Jam Volume 2, produced by Lingo. Oh, hold on. Apparently I got no audio.
It happens.
Let me just see what's going on here. That should not be happening. Okay, so while I am dealing with a minor audio technical difficulty, why don't you tell them a bit about Sunday Night Grind that happened this past Sunday?
All right, so it was a great show. I mean, thankfully they were able to broadcast it because they had all those storms from the hurricane come up, and if anybody has seen any of the crazy shit that's going on, I'm just glad they got to provide another night of dope reviews, another night of artists submitting dope music. The live chat comments are always fruitful, always positive. Support is always got some dope ciphers y'all had us choose from. Definitely, we'll get to that in a little bit though. Congrats to Brother Bear for winning the sticker pack giveaway. That was pretty dope.
Also, why don't you, because I noticed that they had a couple of people that were up in the chat that were causing some problems.
All right, so let me just put it out there, generally speaking. Okay, so if you're an individual that, it just likes being an asshole for, just to stunt growth and positivity, you will just, no matter what way you try to approach it, it's just, you'll get blocked, you'll get muted, you can keep trying. You may get a few people upset usually, but look, you're not going to get the intended reaction that you're looking for. We don't adhere to that kind of, seventh grade mentality crap. I guess the saying is true, high school ends, but some people get stuck in that hallway. So, hats off to y'all for trying. Again, anything that has great growth and a positive reflection on any kind of community, whether it's through music or just, outreach, there will always be those people who just try to shit on what you do. And that's what happened. But again, it really doesn't go far. So you
Yeah, straight up. We got Thomas. We got Guns up in the chat. He said those types ruined my premiere last week. So yeah, we apologize for that, Guns. And this goes for the Axe Mode podcast. This goes for Grind Mode Cypher. This goes for Battleaxe Global. If you want to bring negativity to the table, take it elsewhere, because we ain't about that. We're all about positivity and growth. We're about collaboration over competition, and that's just it. That's just the bottom line.
You're definitely not going to see me going all over social media complaining about you guys that try to do that. And, you know, you ruin something that somebody worked hard for. And Guns, yeah, like, that's just bogus, yo. Like, it just sucks. And, you know, in the long run, you're only going to make Guns work harder. So, again, like, Guns uses the positivity in his life to make better music. So, like, you guys just failed from the jump, you know. But you stunted something you stunted some growth at the moment. But it's not gonna. It's
not gonna ruin the longevity of what we are doing. And Gun says it's all good. I have something for the Fairweather fans soon enough. GME. So shout out to Guns.
Damn straight, Guns. Damn straight.
Shout out to Guns for sure. So let's get back into Ask Jam Volume 2. I figured out what's going on. It's kind of hard to play the song when you've got the tab muted. So anyways, let's get right into Grind Mode Cypher, Ask Jam Volume 2, Produce and Go. Right here on the Axe Mode Podcast, Episode 18.
Grind Mode Cypher, Ask Jam. My skill in rap used to be something they doubt. I'm still intact while they sitting back, running their mouth. Your career slipped in the cracks under the couch. Shit, I've been killing cats before Gummo came out. You know me as Ryan Fletcher, now I'm the man in charge. The last style ended, the Adesanya applause. Without a march you get charged, it's not a proper response. The final ended, one causing slaughter at large. It's every plate on the menu, a la carte on the cart. If you late to the venue, not gonna rock on the car. You thirsty for that shine, bitch, want a shot in the dark. Start drinking like you Irish, Molotovs in the car. Sound bombing, bringing ruckus and raw cuts. I don't fuck with crabs, in the bucket you caught up. Get crawled up, I went over the small stuff. Read the picture for goals, remember this when we scored up.
Science got invited to put some rap on a bill. So I hit lingo, told them bring that ill to the Ville. This is grind mode, you know the pedigree, now fall in line. Shout out to Fish Fam and GFE, now let's rhyme. Back in the day was Trey Cali on the East Coast. The club's packed, smush factor show. Hippies on batting, rap on the street corner, blasting facts. Vagabonds smoking finger hash and Cadillacs. Graffiti writers from everywhere were getting up. Who Not Crew had the dance floor turns up. Age Bracon, Hardy Cooper and the rest. Planted seeds that we MCs manifest. It got better, Cactus won a Grammy. Natural born leaders did a tiny desk jammy. I was on the mic then, I be on the mic now. You know the stilo always got a wild style.
Shotguns for your lips, you about to get all the smoke. This who Asheville's now calling dope. The biggest strings get the smallest hope. I'm making moves like an audible. If I'm low on funds like the dollar store, sling arms, broken collarbone. Toast to my achievements, I'm on a roll. Sickest thoughts are remarkable. I'm COVID sick, you're a joke like the common cold. Common cold, clown ass rappers record at the carnival. Rap music carnival, fluid in the audible. Kidnap your daughter from the department store. Newspaper, have your kid on the cover like the Carter 4. Bar for bar, I'm the meanest John Jaffa. Target practice, all the hardest rappers get your vest drilled. The pump to your chest will leave you leaking like breast milk. Hey.
Yo, I'm situated in the upper level, higher leagues. I'm working 9 to 5 on things that you could never dream. I've resonated with the higher level thinking beings. I'm out of this world, a comet that came thundering a big bang. Fucking it up, I came full swing. No time wasting, I came to do big things, big things. That's on my chest, I ain't small change. Kryptonite in my cup, you can't stop me. A crafted sound from underground. More bite in the bark of this underhound. You find it now with teeth bare, foaming now. I'm lunging for the top, can't put me down. See, acquisition is the mission of the souls who gotta tear it up. An unexpected movement that's resurfacing with uppercuts. So back up, the time is here. It's grind mode on the cypher, we are forced to fear.
Lately I've been on a roll. Got that fire in my soul. Burning like a ton of coal. Keep it lit's my only goal. Bet you didn't know I could sing like that. Just to rap and issues, it's true, I'm trying to change. Why do you think I'm rocking these healing crystals to light up stage? Been trying to fight what I feel inside like I'm dying of age. I can fight in a page, cause I might really hit you when I'm in a rage. So are you really that simple or stupid? I find it strange, how am I insane? These people still believing in climate change. Crew dudes believing that mentally they're a minus age. Are people turning their penis into vagina craze? Fuck all the haters, you bitches can't go and doubt me. Long as you don't step up to me thinking I'm only grouchy. Thinking because I haven't been drinking I won't get rowdy. Speak shit and I just might have you leaking like Tony Fauci. So don't get mouthy, I'm tired of you emails. Talking shit online but you just crying when we meet. Well, and no I haven't been missing, just no one found me. Been busy grinding, no sleeping, I'm only drowsy.
Take the eighth out the jaw, break down the gall, roll the haze and blaze and hit straight out the malls. Your green may be nice, but it ain't loud as ours. We got high and vibe, but we don't play bout them balls. We ain't bout facades, we authentic, and y'all gimmicks. Find a 6 foot hole and fall in it, cause y'all finished. Niggas all talk, dog, quit it, you long winded. You know what happens to monologue and villains, we back on sight. I'm the hero that you ain't gon' like. It saves the day, but then takes your life. Finally tired of them same old foes and the same old fight. He's just mad cause it can't go right, so it all goes west. This goes out to all those left. Far as I'm concerned, there are no threats. See, I cooked the beat, but I'm still raw with the flow. And Kittle stands for kill all that oppose.
Grind Mode Cypher Ash Jam Volume 2, produced by Lingo. That one's a banger. I remember hearing that right after it came out, and the beat just had me going. What about you, Mr. East?
All right, I was just giving you a little time to kill that echo effect. Yeah, no, I mean, Lingo's a great producer. He's definitely always coming with varieties. If you've tuned in, you've seen us play a couple ciphers where he produces the beat. Again, what I've always said about Grind Mode is one thing that I always really appreciate what they do is they grab variety from the hip hop community and at an all-inclusive level. Like, of course, without saying like step correctly with good material, of course, but like they cater to the community when it comes to hip hop. And as you can see, we had several different styles. They all honed in very well. The balance was nice. It didn't feel forced. And that's what you call organic chemistry. And I think it's fucking dope. Like you guys rock that one. I would love to see y'all do a couple of the ciphers you released over the last 2 months. I would love to see those on some live shows. Have y'all there just to see like a Grind Mode Cypher collective family tour. That'd be dope as shit.
Hell yeah. So to the people we have watching with us, we've got Chance Montgomery up in the chat. We got Willie P from Thailand joining us. We've got Guns in the chat with us. We've got James Wilson Petit in the chat. 3XG has joined us. And Brittany Robertson. So special shout out to everybody who's joining us today, and thank you for watching the Axe Mode podcast.
Hell yeah. I noticed y'all tuned in from all over the place. It's dope.
Yeah.
We got Willie P from Thailand. We got some people from down in the southwestern states and the upper northeast, Midwest. Like, yo, y'all are dope. I appreciate it. I know we got people from Canada watching too. Y'all rock.
Hell yeah. So the ciphers that played last night.
Oh, man.
Or the other night, sorry, on Sunday night. I'm still trying to get my week sorted out here, apparently. They played Soda City Volume 2, which we have played on our Axe Mode podcast before. They played Chris Webby Volume 2. They played Diabolic Volume 3. And they played Master Ace Volume 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tough selection, guys. Thanks again for, like, the challenge. We'll always rise to it.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully you guys like our choice at the end of discussing this.
Hell yeah. But before we get into our favorite cipher of the night, we got to catch up with Grind Mode Cypher. Because just the other day, they dropped Soda City Volume 3.
Yup.
And that is also a banger. So why don't we, I'm going to ask the people in the chat. If y'all want to hear the next cipher, Soda City Volume 3, hit us up in the chat with the hashtag GME. Let's get those hashtag GMEs up in the chat.
Now, YT's the person who sources from all the pages. I'm just sitting here with a face and talking. So he's gonna be the one who sees it. He's like the behind the scenes, like the seamless sewer. You know what I'm saying? YT always does that. While we're waiting for y'all, grind mode, open collab. So there's quite a bit of people participating, from what I understand. And if I'm not mistaken, the deadline to have everything turned in and purchased all in one go is the 25th, if I am not mistaken.
That is tomorrow. So you've got 24 hours to enter the Grind Mode Cypher collab. You put up $5, you get a AOK track with a verse, a chorus, and a open verse for you to record your 16 in. So make sure to head over to the Grind Mode Cypher shop, donate $5, put in the AOK Fire collaboration in the description, and yeah, get your opportunity, because you've only got 24 hours to enter, and there's a lot of dope verses out there. I'm gonna get my verse in right before the deadline, of course.
Nice.
But anyways, without further ado, we've got hashtag GMEs all up in the comments. It's 3XG's debut verse on Grind Mode Cypher. He just said that in the chat. So let's get right into Soda City Volume 3. It's produced.
Salute to the debut verse.
Hell yeah. Salute to 3XG. And salute to Ray, who produced the Cypher. Let's get right into it, y'all. Soda City Volume 3. Make sure to hit up Grind Mode Cypher's YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell right next to it so you can get notified anytime that they drop new music, a new Cypher, a new Behind the Grind episode, or Sunday Night Grind.
Grind Mode Cypher. Soda City.
What's with these 1 minute clips to get views on a TikTok when the best one I've hit is an endless loop of a rim shot? Clout is like staring off a cliff into a thick fog. Once that smog is, all that's there is a brick wall. I've spent a lot of nights in the booth speaking, y'all trying to sneak across me, all of your shoes squeaking, passing you up, hiding the screen. I'm Drew Brees and too easy, boosted the juice in my boots eating. I don't like you, I don't like rude, I will fight you, I'm way out of sight, watch me take flight. I don't write like you, do I'm different, what's up inside you, no interest in opinions. Y'all try to fit in with these kids that are like you. Listen, it's not a wise move to step in my path, I'm beside you, grab beside and fly right by you. Part of my flex, we're not the same, your arms extended, it's all the protection, it's all for retention. Trend isn't fame, my arms extended for those in depression and pain. If I start in the game is a long progression delayed, you can all be the knowledge, you better remember the name.
Don't respect me, not a dad, but I dead beats. So rare lyrically, I am red meat. If truth hurts, these verses I got a deadly. Only eat rappers and clearly somebody fed me. Born ready, holding up my head, but these horns heavy. Either way, I stand firm and hold the sword steady. Let him go toward heaven if the Lord let him. Forecast his blame still rains once the storm settles. Your last breath makes a graceful escape. Since you wanted beef, your head will get placed on a stake. Have patience, cause it ain't a race when we bait. We just realer than the 8 biggest fish in your tank. If it's a rank that you get for this shit when you spit, I'm a 5-star major general in this bitch. And if life's a movie, I'm a major role in this flick. Damon Wayans in Major Pain, I'm schooling these kids.
Handicapped rappers needing crutches just to get around. Talk about your stick figure signs like I sit them down. Admire falls but still idle from around the town. Sonically it hurts so I can shock on where they safe and sound. For what it sounds, using toys for the top position. Your point's down, that's no matter how you try to spin it. The pain in that will have my haters feeling very timid. Watch you when you tense so you know how I go and dish it. You touch base with reality with harm ahead. Why you rap that like it's Negan from The Walking Dead? For what it said, they are saying that they got instead. I can power up and over here and can leave them red. There was a time trolling got me close to calling quits. Remember all the laughs that I started writing more legit. We're branching out, I leave them hanging like an ornament. Manipulate my fire, then I'm dying out of scorching shit.
Word around town, they got it out for you, son. No choice, snuff them out like I was out in the blunt. I'm going for it, 4th down on the 1. Run it up the gut just to finish the fuss. There's no debating the motivation that I feel inside. Motor racing for folded faces, the realest vibes threaten my existence. Hope is the healing kind. Hit within arm's reach, who gon' kneel to your God? They wanna ask the question, is he bad as mentioned? Step reckless, get faded like an ass impression. Free range predator, we stay ready. Run, see fangs in the mud, 1-2 steady. Hunt, there's no way to hide when you get flanked by the wolf pack. So we skin them alive, spin the hides in the book bags. That one's gonna get you looked at, they'll say that it looks bad. I say what's another hater, shook it off and he took that.
Cynical into the window, I spit through you ain't gonna get through the brick in the paint. Some of them real, some of them ain't. Stay with a bag, stay with a weight, keeping it real, some of them hate. Ain't doing shit with a gun in your face, moving it slow like I'm running a place. Look like a bitch with the ones in your waist. Bitches, I fucked up wonderful taste, making them come in multiple states. I'm 3S, bitch, I'm up next and I'm coming out the gate. Been an OG, it ain't nothing for debate. Crush beats like fat dimes with a German chocolate cake. Obese, still dumb high like I'm Oprah or deflate. The streets tell no lies, serving duckers on my plate. So please don't come by driving something they can trace. I've been through mad lies, still I'm staying out the way. Got bread on hot lines, stack chips like Frito-Lay. Been up and down the road from the jacks to the bay. Gotta roll up out of roll up, take the sector to the face. When I spit it, I hit bars like I left it, didn't pay.
I'm the motherfucking best in the booth. Eliminate a phony when I'm blessed in the groove. Bringing on my ghetto whenever I can. Try to be head up and then I end them when I flex on these dudes. Lyrical warlord, my style is nihilism. When I rhyme on rhythms, I get visions that I spit with high precision. Ripping it nasty, ridiculous feeling is still in the crap G. You rappers are tacky, you spitting it whack while you mumble on trap beats. Let's get it cracking, the cackalacker assassin. Rap with the passion, unmatched by you wax who rap at half of the fraction. I spray flames, you dropping feces. If you supposed to be a beast, we ain't even the same species. My flow's sweeter than your uncle's diabetes. Believe me, B will RIP or B completely. Don't nobody wanna get me started when I spit these bars and then your flow's getting disregarded. I'm a killer when I'm ripping it, flipping it so ridiculous, unlimited when hitting my targets. It's grind mode and I rhyme like a psycho, flipping tight flow. If you don't take a hype, bro, I maestro with the mic and the rhyme zone. Lights on, motherfucker, wrong like a typo.
Hey, Grandma Cypher, Soda City, Volume 3, produced by Ray, Knowledge, Mischief, Cap, SZA. 3XG makes his premiere. That was super dope, 3XG. And Be Villainous, man, he killed it with that chopper flow right at the end there. That beat was tough. Like, straight up.
Freaking smashed it, guys.
Straight up, y'all.
That was ridiculously awesome. If you did not think that was dope, I want you to hit my inbox up, and I'm going to give you every single reason potentially possible to tell you why that is just not that way.
Hell yeah. So we've got 3XG up in the chat. We got Guns up in the chat. We've got Terry Mullen, who's joined us for the first time. Welcome to the Axe Mode, Terry. And also, Guns has got a Soda City exclusive fact for the Axe Mode podcast. Cap SZA actually saved another MC's life when Guns was about to pop the trunk on him.
Well, hot damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So shout out to the Soda City crew.
Foster kids. Hell yeah, Guns. Sometimes life gets a little bit crazy. Thank you, Cap SZA, for being the guy that steps in there. That is a dope fact. That is an adventurous fact, actually. Like, real life unfolds in crazy ways, guys, and it's not just on the frickin' silver screen. Let me tell you.
Straight up. So let's get back into Sunday Night Grind. If you guys are a artist out there and you are watching our show, we will tell you right now, do not miss out on the opportunity to get your music played on the show. You can email your tracks into sundaynightgrind@gmail.com. You can send in $1. You can send in $20. Any amount of money that you want to send in, they will get to your track and they will play it live on the show. And you will also be added onto their exclusive Spotify playlist. So do not miss out on that opportunity. Get your music out to sundaynightgrind@gmail.com.
If you're not going to take advantage of things like tools that are given to you, regardless if it's in music or anything in life, I really feel bad for you. You can also get the same thing with the YouTube playlist. And in today's day and age, all these crazy rules and requirements, go with the easiest way to get exposure that has fruit to it, and this is one of them. You know, Grind Mode's known to reach out to the people who participate in the show. They've done ciphers with people from reaching out from the show. So, you never know where a little bit of determination and, just giving a care to the wind about what people think. We've had a lot of people who are beginning artists who have really listened to the feedback, the criticism, the business advice, and they keep submitting music and it keeps getting better. So that's kind of like live proof right there, and it's not just because the show was created by Grind Mo family and Global family. No, it's a real thing to happen. So definitely check it out. Go on there. It's like 40, 42, 43 episodes now. Like, there's a lot of things. I participated in well over 15 episodes myself, and there's been amazing things. Speaking of that, Grind Mode and Wild East Entertainment thing, check out details coming soon for the Border Kids album review, produced by VHS with Maze Overlay. I believe there's a couple features on there as well. But it's dropping September 6th, and not exactly on the same day, but shortly after the release date, Lingo and AOK will be doing the second album review, which also happens to be another Maze Overlay review. So check that out.
So if you are not a artist out there and you still want to show Grind Mode Cypher some love, they have the Familia list. So if you like what you are hearing, if you like the ciphers you're hearing, if you've seen Behind the Grind, if you've been on Sunday Night Grind and you like what you're hearing, you're not an artist, but you want to show your support for something just as low as $1 a month, you can get music from both AOK and Lingo. You get entries into a sticker pack giveaway all the way up, and for every tier, you get a personal shout out on the Grind Mode Cypher live streams. So they will shout your name out. The Axe Mode podcast is on the Familia list. YT Rhymes is on the Familia list. Wild East Entertainment is on the Familia list, and they follow through with their shout outs every single show. So as you can see, from $1 a month all the way up to $50 a month gets you music from both Lingo and AOK. You get entries into sticker pack giveaways, multiple entries as it goes up, and more music and more content from Grind Mode Cypher as it goes up.
Absolutely. And I personally go for the $5 a month. Like, to me, that's real comfortable. Like what you get for the $5 pack, you get projects, like you get albums, you get entered into things. And let's just be honest, even though music has shifted digitally and there's a physical coming back kind of wave for music, it's still really a hell of a deal to get a whole project for $5. Let's get real here. And again, back to the exposure thing. They notice you when you do this. Like, there's been times where I've seen on the shout out, like, it's an artist that participates, and they give them sometimes they give them a little bit more than just, oh, hey, what's up to that guy? Like, it's not just a money grab thing. Like, it's definitely worth every dollar that you invest. Even if you choose the $20 to $50 a month, like, get real. And if you happen to be the only person that hits that $50 bracket, like, potentially it's just you receiving that category. So,
Hell yeah.
You got to lose. We got people dropping $2,000 on cell phones and shit, but you can't, you're a hip hop artist and you can't do a little $20, little $5 here. Come on.
For real.
Get real.
For real. Show the fam love.
Right.
So let's get into our pick our favorite and play it segment. We do this every show. Sunday Night Grind, they play a list of ciphers, and me and Mr. East go through them all, and we try very hard to pick our favorite so we can play it for y'all. And why don't you get into the one that we chose?
All right. So we chose Master Ace. All right, so if you are a hip hop enthusiast, or just a person who likes listening to people who've been around for shit, Master Ace has been around for more than a hot minute.
Straight up.
It's really dope.
Master Ace has literally been around longer than I was ever a thought in my dad's brain.
No, real facts. Like, dude's way older than me. Like, dude's covered quite a bit of generational gaps in getting involved in the hip hop community in very many ways, not just through music, but many other outlets and avenues. So, Diabolic's dope, and Soda City 2 is dope. Now, we try not to play two Cyphers back to back, especially even though Soda City 2 was just damn amazing. We want to play variety for y'all. So,
yeah. So we have played Soda City Volume 2 on our show. We did play Ash Jam Volume 2 on our show. So we wanted to get into something different. But nevertheless, go check out Chris Webby Part 2. Go check out Diabolic Volume 3. And we will show you Master Ace Volume 4. Legendary OG in the game from New York. I love Master Ace. Straight up.
Man, just bring the sauce to the table and they can try it.
Straight up. So let's get right into it. Master Ace Volume 4. It's produced by Alex Kidd. And we are bringing it to you live on the Axe Mode Podcast, episode 18.
Grind mode Cypher. Master Ace, what up? I'm making marks that'll show up in the history books. It ain't for the faint of heart or the risk to be took. Pain and scars covered up by some glittery hooks. Or to make you change your bars to hide how misery looks. I play my part, save the art from the shiftiest crooks. Get slashed with rusty blades trying to give me the jokes. Try to take an inch, well I give him a foot. Simply put, I talk about a kick to the gut. It's Mr. Late Night, I kill beats and make all hits. Leave him there, seeing red, tear the face off, bitch. When many y'all quit, I'm still here to train hard shit. I don't sleep, I make the earthquake and graveyard shit. They told me quit, I plotted a different ending. They still never listen, they not gonna miss the message. So while these new rappers are shopping in women's section, I'm killing every session and rocking with living legends. I'm a master.
I'm from the bridge where we fetch our fish, making money off the catch, call me Stefan Diggs. Talk shit, but it's all Gucci, but they really can't compare if they ain't their head like a ball coochie. That's why I always spit a well-known verse. Fuck a punch, I'm haymaking till my elbows hurt. It comes to pit, I don't sell no dirt. The bug got red hair, I burn it down like I laid up Elmo's fur. Yeah, I'm from the island fan, damn, that's the home state. I'll take the bed, 5 clams and a gold steak. They judge us by the size of land, but we hold weight. Don't mistake a feel these dry hands on your cold face. By any means, life's hideous, but we don't go broke. We sell dope and hide keys like Insidious. We stay working with a dream to get the city rich. And if you can't search and find me, you're an idiot.
I trash scope and venom by the gallon at least. And I can tell you my time is money now when I speak. I've calculated how many hours out when I feast to devour the tiger teams under a calendar week. What, you don't like what I'm saying? Take a pad and paper, write what I'm saying. Read between the lines and put it right in your face. And if you don't understand it, actually I'm saying fuck you to anyone who plans to hassle me. I powerfully leap downward out of the tree and land on a balcony, trailing like a balance beam. Ninja guided by the shouting when I was a teen, and you can bet your motherfucking top dollar I was mean. In the chamber of gods, phantom menace, galaxy shift to shape in every way you get thought. Talented scripture, you don't have to pay to be taught. See, the picture frame is bigger when you're painting a thought.
Born a basket case, have no regrets. Shelter Master Ace, smash your face. Run up in your crib with the mask and tape. Snatch the safe, y'all starving artists trying to grab a plate. Mad I'm great, only fuels my fire, so I'm glad you hate. Decapitate all these rattlesnakes at a rapid rate. It's my turn to blow, so like traffic you'll have to wait. Stacking cake, moving CDs like we package weight. As of late, mumble crap sells, what a tragic state. This is more than rhyme, born to shine, you'll be killing it. Reppin' worldwide with the grind mode affiliates. Got no time for idiots, blindfolded by ignorance. Lighting studios on fire, now you pussies really lit. lit. Silly shit, the latest rapper out is a little bitch. Tattoos on your grill, get killed in my city quick. Climbing steady, rising to the tip top, kids. Respect the culture for my true hip-hop heads.
It's the Poindexter, so generous voice bender. Boys better get to the point like boring lectures. You toy with your joysticks and destroying your joint efforts. I'm avoiding the noise, y'all get anointed and poinsettias. This how we do like Scooby. I was born to be a big star, you rock Scooby. I make a bitch pussy melt like a July smoothie. And if you say you didn't feel that shit, then you lied to me. I never dumb it down, I let you guys do it. I'll kill you and rob your house, homie, you diluted. Now shoot, fly, shoot, I'm a roof higher than Zeus, skies, moons. And I'm too fine-tuned, so the screwdriver to loose my roots. Never knew I'd bloom, but in due time, I screw my groove. I'll lose my goons, run too wild like Zoo Tycoon. Y'all are too shy to do this, you like a new guy in school. And I'm like a mother who done just got a tube side through.
Yo, villainous minds, it's easy to find. And in my city, you might die if you're scheming on mine. These tough guys pay no mind, they beefing online. These lampshades trying to shine, I'm repping for mine. Hey yo, who better than the Cypher with me? Nobody speaking up, think I'm scared of Debo, I keep it tough. They shallow hearted and none of they bars deep enough. Just when they think whole blows, haze creeping up. The inside of the booth padded to flow crazy. Was gonna drop a Trump line, but that's too shady. You know my shit sick, dog, like I got rabies. Hey yo, this country on the verge, don't find safety. You wanna follow a trend? You should fucking hate me. I'll make the Cypher hot though, you need to crank the AC. Yeah, I'm jacking queens and kings here with Master Ace. Just another hungry starved artist, tell him pass the plate.
They said I wouldn't last, but I'm still around, keeping his music alive with a killer sound. Any cat claiming he king, I'ma steal his crown. One of the realest around, from the realest town. Brooklyn, New York, we fought, now the single is ready. All these parties, all these fans, we mingling heavy. All these Bentley Beamer dreams, my lingo with Chevy. Analyze a brother game, Clay Wingo and Jesse. You learn more with a loss than you can with a win. It's hard to say back in the day what this man would have been. Cause when it comes quick, you can take it for granted. It ain't broke, don't fix it, but take a mechanic. Across the Atlantic and back like numerous times. 30 years, pens and pads and numerous rhymes. Yo, I come from the times where this had to be earned. Grime or having me back is a happy return, yeah.
Grind Mode Cypher, Master Ace, Volume 4, produced by Alex Kid 1. Man, that's just got like a funky, it's totally got that like totally laid back New York vibe for it. Master Ace always kills it. Everybody killed it on that track. I always love the Master Ace ciphers, man. I just gotta say, I'm a huge fan of Master Ace.
Yo, that was fucking dope. So I'm gonna have to agree with you, YT, and here's my little thing on this. It might be a little bit weird for y'all. I know some of y'all are probably Alan Watts fans out there, but that reminds me of the music lecture, as as he talks about music. Music as an art form is playful, and that was fun, playful, and y'all handled your business on it on a serious note. So, like, that was really dope. I really do commend artists in general that can hone that respect for hip hop when it comes to that. That's salute to you, gentlemen. You fucking thrashed it. And of course, Master Ace, been around for generations now. Like, do yourself a service and go listen to Master Ace if you really don't know who that is. Not making fun of you or anything, but just seriously, like, after the show, go listen to some Master Ace. Let us know what you think the next episode, or just come back and drop it in the comment section on YouTube or Facebook. One of us will get back to you on it.
Straight up. So most of y'all may know we were supposed to. Sorry, my bad.
All right.
So most of y'all may know we were supposed to have Macc Movado on with us today. Unfortunately, he was unable to get back to us, so we just want to send out our prayers and blessings that everything is okay with Macc Movado.
Always love and peace, man. I hope all's going well. I know you're a family man, putting in those long hours at work. So, you do what you do for your family first. Always.
Straight up. So, Mac, if you do happen to check back on this, make sure to hit us up. We want to do something with you, definitely, before we end up season 1 here. As y'all may know, the Axe Mode podcast is taking a seasonal break as of next Tuesday. We will do our season finale episode with the boss man, Rocco of Battleaxe Global, and AOK of Grind Mode Cypher.
Hell yeah, two parts that helped put this show together. Not the collective whole, but hey, maybe next season we can have the other parts of it put up there. Who knows? It's going to be a great episode. I really hope to see a lot of you there. We're going to make sure to promote the shit out of the last episode, right?
Hey, straight up. Straight up.
But we have something that Mac wanted us to play, and YT, you could take it from the top here.
Hell yeah. So Mac is getting into a brand new project. He's been working on it for a little bit now. It's going by the name of MVDO, and he has just released his brand new single called 5150. It's a super dope track. What did you think about it, Mr. East, when you first heard it?
Man, hey, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when I first heard the track name, like, for some ridiculous reason, I was thinking back to high school and that Tech Nine song with 151 Rum, even though I knew that would have nothing to do with the song. It was the first thing that came to my mind. But let me tell you, the song's very creative, like verbally is just thrashing point for point. Just the follow through is, man, if you went to the shooting range and you just shot a line across the target boards, there'd be a follow through shot right through the first set of holes that were put there. It's pretty dope. I really hope you guys feel kind of the same way I do about it. Like, I thought it was very dope. To me, for like the flow and delivery, it felt different. There's a very different feeling to it. And it was a very good different. Dude's dope. He's been on our global network show, Axes Up. Like, dude's really humble, and man, for him being so humble, man, he really tears through shit. Let me tell you, man. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so let's get to it. 5150 by Macc Movado. If y'all don't know Macc Movado yet, he's been on plenty of grind mode ciphers, and just search him up. Search him up on Google. Search up Macc Movado. You will find his music. He's got fire music out there. But let's get right into it.
Take my thoughts into the meeting. You will have to pardon me, no cards to see. I put my hands close to chest like it's hard to breathe. I'm hard to leave, don't let these brothers bother me. Think I'm a dick now, wait until they start to beat. I give a fuck who you voted for, should've put the support. Man, I'm chilling in my old court, trying to make my own sport. Humility is key, you get in front of me, it's gon' hurt. It's not for nobody, bitch, so tell me now which one's worse. Cause I bet a bastard, fuck these out, barely even like these rappers. I'm supposed to start beefing so they can feel official and be burnt into a victim once it turns to an issue. Like, come on, man, now we know what it is. Head of your biz, they got a cap, we know you a bitch. Social media got people really feeling like they stealing your reality, refuses to retaliate with gentle hands. Move up and down like a city sub. You want that beef, it'll be real. Love with these humdrums who test them, the less from the best run once they hit, but I'm a pump. Lottie down with no time for lacking. Y'all epitomize a snake, bitch, but I'm a dragon. Yeah, but fuck all that rhyme, I'll be damned if I fail because I measure my success on a whole nother scale. So I'm a bug to your city, go crazy on the microphone, 5150. They told you leave that man alone, they had to come and get me. And I ain't rolling over, yeah, but my demons in me now. You know this time it's mine, and I know you know this time it's mine. There's lions and tigers and bears and the snares that ain't fair and don't care. I'ma walk up in there with a handful of flares and a tank full of gas and a mask on my rats, and I'm hit for that ass. Yo, I drop a predecessor or apprentice to make prerequisite. Success is anybody who really feel like testing it. The sky like a fire, product right beside now, just for fucking with my grind. Hold up, I'm not gonna what's smacking you before I drop an attitude. Snapping at those apples with battle tactics before it's true. These homie don't know me, bombing that shit cause it's new. So now I blast a double barrel like some clapping at you. Oh, the conspiracy calamity, these haters still don't stand for me. Cause after all they planted, when I'm standing where they planted me, they trying me. The ironies of firing, abandoning me. The opposite reacting, giving back what it was handing me. I'm a bug to your city, go crazy on the microphone, 5150. They told you leave that man alone, they had to come and get me. And I ain't rolling over, yeah, but my demons with me now. You know this time it's mine, and I know you know this time it's mine.
Hey, Macc Movado with 5150. Special shout out to Mac. We hope that everything is alright on your end. And man, I just gotta say, every time I'm back and I check out the comment section, it is just blown up for us. So I just want to send a bunch of love out to everybody that has joined us today. We've got Chance Montgomery still up in the chat with us. We've got Summer Keck, who's joined us. We've got Brother Bear, who's joined us. Terry Mullen's been with us the whole show. 3XG Guns has been with us the whole show. So yeah, much love to everybody. Oh, and Kills is with us too. So shout out to everybody who's joined us. I know I speak for myself when I say thank you very much. I appreciate it so much, and I know Mr. A's feels the same.
You guys are the fucking shit. There'd be no point to us doing the show if you weren't here right now.
Straight up.
And I'm gonna have to say, Mr. East here. Well, I go by Mike. So, you know, I really do appreciate every one of you tuning in. Whether you know you just tune in to boost it, or you actually tune in like a lot of you do and just sit there for the whole thing. I don't care if you're right there at the screen, but that you're there and just communicating with us. Like, it's dope. It's a lot of love, and it just really nails in what I say about positively about the hip hop community here and there in the show. Like, you guys are a constant cement that the hip hop community is positive. Like, you respect to you guys. I love y'all.
Yeah. So if everybody watching could do us a favor, if you could head over to our brand new YouTube channel, the Axe Mode Podcast, and hit that subscribe button for us, because season 2, you will only be able to see the Axe Mode Podcast on the Axe Mode Podcast Facebook page, the Axe Mode Podcast YouTube page, and Bax Global TV.
Now, as always, on Wild East Entertainment that I've run, you will always catch episodes being reshared. You'll probably see the same episode shared twice, but there's going to be something different said about it every time. Maybe I'll point out something, or maybe make a joke about myself. I don't fucking know. But, you know, that is always there. But we appreciate your support. Now, that frees up a little bit of time, and, well, I promote the shit out of Maze Overlay a lot. So,
well, before we get into that, why don't you give the people a little bit of a rundown on what Wild East Entertainment is all about and what's going on in Wild East Entertainment?
All right. So, Wild East Entertainment is something I kind of started in connection with the organization and family I work with, Battleaxe Global, for a name of an area that I help oversee if there's ever any questions. So I'm like, oh, well, Wild East. Everyone's like, Wild West, you know, oh, cool. Like, start out as Wild West Promotions, where I just start, you know, I see artists, you know, I asked if I could support their music because I think it's really dope. And I like sharing music. Like, I like sharing things that people should hear. It's not just because I only think it's dope. It's because I'm pretty sure they're going to think it's dope, because I want them to send me something that I think is going to be dope that I've never heard of before. So as this process goes along, you know, it hits off really well. I start talking with like Grind Mode affiliates and Lingo and AOK, and man, it just kind of popped off. I got AOK in there. I got Lingo in there for his producing that he does. I mean, there's so many people. I could run down a list of artists for you, but, you know, it's about asking them what they want. How can I help you get out there? And, you know, these are people I think that have been around for a while, or that I don't even know, that I may have just met. Brittany Robertson actually has brought a couple of the artists on to Wild East Entertainment that are supported. Nobody signs contracts. This is just me supporting these individuals because I believe in what they do, and I hope that never changes. I know the music world's fucking crazy, and I hope that never changes with any of the artists, producers that are supported. But it's all about giving reach to people, kind of like Grind Mode and kind of like Global does, but under my own way of how I do my own things, you know.
Hell yeah. I'm blessed to be a Wild East supported artist as well. And what's the latest on the Wild East home front?
All right, so we got everybody in Callisto's just making new albums. We got Grim Moses, Mason Graves. They are, let's see, Grim Moses is releasing cassettes for his Flower for a Hater album that just came out this year. Mason Graves has got a single coming out called On Your Head. Gonna be dope. If anybody knows who Mason Graves is, definitely go check him out. And then he will be releasing, Mason Graves, he'll be releasing an album in October was what is originally posted. Now, sometimes they move things to be released sooner in Calistro Records. So, as far as I know, it's October 31st, I believe. And it's called The Summit. Going to be dope. I believe VHS produced the album along with the Maze Overlay album that is coming out, I believe, in 13 or 12 days from now, called Border Kids, produced by VHS. Maze Overlay just dropped a new single produced by VHS with East Neck called Casablanca.
No, it's Chica Blanca.
Okay. Oh my goodness, I thought I was pronouncing it wrong for a second. That's horrible. All right, Mr. East blooper moment live for you guys. Enjoy that one. Fantastic. Hope y'all enjoy this video.
Hell yeah. So this is Maze Overlay with Chica Blanca featuring Estee Nack. It's Maze Overlay and VHS. VHS is a super dope producer. I've heard a lot of projects with VHS, and it's got this really smooth, classic vibe to it, and it definitely has like an 80s kind of tinge to it. Let's get right into it. Don't worry, y'all. I caught myself right there. I gotta unmute it.
Hey, yo. Yeah. Look. Lawrence and the Jessica. I got a plethora. Hella. No drama, just a cock from the heckler. What's up, Molly? Yeah, I'm copping on the regular. Transport the Blanco. I promise I remember you. Fingers crossed like braids when she bring it back. From the digi to the bag, you can smell the gas. Pump the premium, moving diesel, the Vita lid. Lapping like a pepper, the cribbo, I let the chickens in. Face in the marble, brains like an Asian and can't travel like cargo. It's cold work, yo, I stay with the Fargo. White girl problems, but Maze never argue. It's none other than the one that get your face number. Son of a gun, I got something for your baby mother. Winter to summer, rain a wave that can take me under. Hit the county, she memorizing the case number. Yeah, can't live without her. She getting loud and I'm getting louder. But she don't make a sound when I give her powder. She the one that give me power.
Cause the drug shot at the Gortronic, but living in bonus, I'm in the building, you guys both. Try to show us how to flex and it slide hard. 5-star iron guard in my life forever, been diamond. High artist, a fly marauder, the wise heart. Drop digits like your daughter, caught the trunk of a Sean Carter, phenomenal collage car. Continental breakfast at the comfort in calm. Monster truck launch, born in Moringa, the black mom. High grade, got your playing farm. Life is a bitch and I can't come, I am the drum. I'm made of grease like Mario Charm. Check, put less cut in your party, get your father just had a twin child. I'm blonde hair now, smoke a sour. Trying to corner down, I'm invoking power. Sticking down a couple of holes an hour.
Can't live without her. She getting loud and I'm getting louder. But she don't make a sound when I give her powder. Nah, she the one that give me power. She the one that give me for the connoisseurs only, homie. I don't even need the friends. Take the Nissan, they don't need to see the Benz. Low key the police, I'm playing defense. I did state time, I ain't trying to see the feds. I got a chica, keep a G for a PLF. I know Leah hold me down like a bad habit. Take a sniff and she fucking like it's black magic. Support the rapping, she don't wanna see daddy trapping. But she know it's adding up like mathematics. All I got is the profit in a bad girl. No, I'm after white diamonds and black pearls. Give a blonde a little powder and a back curl. If Karen only knew that the plug was a black girl. Probably wanna take her titties out my face. Probably call the ops for the blicky on my waist. Probably spending daddy money on the white girl. But where would I be without the white girl?
Esto se utiliza para el amor. Para hacer encantos para el amor, para que vean las buenas señoritas, las buenas reinas, las buenas princesas.
Hell yeah, that was Maze Overlay and VHS, Chica Blanca featuring Estee Nack. Off of Border Kids coming up pretty quick, eh?
Actually, I believe it's a separate project. It's just a release. I think it's just one of those prequel releases to the album. But if it is on there, then I guess it'll be on there.
I only say that because it says Border Kids right at the end here.
Right. I believe East Neck is on the album. Been a little bit out of touch with Maze. He's been steadily working on projects for months and months and months. So whenever I can get the new information to y'all, I will definitely make it available.
So let's get right into Battleaxe Global.
Yeah, let's do it.
The Hockey League is coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get into VJHL.
All right. So this is a hockey league that we do every year now. This will be the third running game. We got a lot of people participating from all over the world. I believe we now have 7 to 8 players sponsored by many companies are involved in this. Grind Mode's involved in the marketing aspect. There's a lot of aspects. To actually hone in on what part I should tell you guys is an arduous task. But we got this game revamped, old school, from more than 10 years ago, right?
Yeah,
and we got it custom made to fit everybody that we're involved with: companies, musicians, causes, drives, artists who turn in their music may get a chance to get your music made into a clip that is used for the game when games start, maybe at the intro of the game, when you go into the main screen as a player. There's a lot of options. The best way for you to really get all the information is to hit Willie P up, who's been here since 5 a.m. his time in the morning.
Straight up.
P. Harrison down there in the comment section. I don't know, YT, if you can drop his name in there so people know. Definitely. R.I.P. Cousin Norman. Oh, man, Willie P. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. So we're sorry for your loss, Willie P.
For real.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. So anyways, hit up Willie P to get your music played in the game. What Willie P has done, Willie P is all the way out in Thailand. He has completely revamped NHL 2009. He's redone the crowds. He's redone the seats. He's redone the ice. He's redone the puck. He's redone the nets. Basically anything you could think of, he has basically revamped in that game. It looks awesome. You have a chance to get your brand out there. Hit him up. You could have your logo, displayed on the boards, displayed on the ice. You can have your music played when somebody scores. It's a fantastic opportunity, and it's fun. Me and Mr. East will both be playing games. It's a great opportunity. There's something else going on in Battleaxe Global. We've got Cannabis has just dropped a video for how it feels. Make sure to hit up the Battleaxe Global Instagram for that. Battleaxe Global Saskatchewan has actually been doing some flat track racing out there, and they've won some awards. So,
that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. So shout outs to Battleaxe Global Saskatchewan, and congratulations on your winnings. Me and Rocco, Oliver, Malcolm, Trevor Woods, Spencer Thomas, and Ricardo, and Eston and Chantel of the North Coast Division all had a division meeting yesterday. It was great to see the family out there. Great to see Rocco up in the North Coast. He loves it out here. So shout out to Bossman Rocco and the whole North Coast Division.
Right on. Let's see. We got Doe the Unknown from the Reno Division dropping an album soon.
Hell yeah.
Details will be made available, but we'll keep y'all in the loop.
Hell yeah.
We got also Clever One, Doom Squad. They're going to be making an album, a debut album release, so definitely check that out. An artist we interviewed on Battleaxe Global Music, Bax Global Music to be specific.
Yeah, y'all may know Doe the Unknown and Clever One from Bax Global Music. We interviewed them. We do Bax Global Music every single Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We bring on our Battleaxe Global artists, and we have in-depth interviews with them. We play their music, and we add them to our Spotify playlist that we release at the end of each month. We have our next episode tomorrow, and that is the monthly recap episode where myself, Mr. East, and Willie P hop on there, and we recap the 3 artists that we showcase throughout the month.
Yeah, and we can give you something to laugh about or think is dope and come chill with us and hang out. Why
Hell yeah.
not? Let's see. Wild East Entertainment is getting a new logo made by I like to dub him as Callisto Records graphics designer, Luke Heath. Definitely is going to be making a dope ass logo. Got a little, you know what? I'll spare the details. I'll let y'all see the logo and what y'all think when it drops, for sure.
Yeah, so we're running a little bit over our usual hour. So we will wrap it up right there. That was the Axe Mode Podcast, episode 18. We want to send our much love and respect to Mac Movado and hopes that everything is going all right on his end. We know that he's a family man. He works very hard at his job. But Mac, if you see this, make sure to hit us up. We will make sure to accommodate you and get you on the Axe Mode Podcast. So
Absolutely.
make sure to join myself and Mr. East next Tuesday when we bring on the boss man Rocco from Battleaxe Global and
A-OK from the Grimo family. Tune in or, I don't know, fade out. That'd be a really crappy episode to miss out on.
hell yeah. So we will be
Oh,
doing
not a crappy episode. It'd be a crappy thing for you to do is, we want you to be there.
yeah.
We'll have less impact if
Yeah.
you're not there while it's live.
And there will be exclusive giveaways for our season finale. We will have our final Axe Mode giveaway. I will have a personal giveaway for y'all. And we will be announcing the winner for our Wild East giveaway.
Yes. Okay. So before, all right. So give me 30 more seconds, YT. All right. So whether you're rewatching this or right now, I need you to hashtag Amaze Overlay so I can give you a free digital copy of the Amaze Overlay and Grim Moses album, Ghetto Elegance. It's been featured on Grind Mode Cypher a couple times on their live stream on Sunday Night Grind, and I know a lot of people I've shared it with who think it's a dope album. So, yeah, drop that down there. Get a free digital album.
Hell yeah. So much love to everybody who has joined us throughout season 1, and much love to everybody who has joined us in the comments today. And we will see you next Tuesday, same time, same place, right here on the Axe Mode Podcast at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My name is YT Rhymes. I'm from Terrace, BC.
And I'm Mr. East from Fox City, Wisconsin. So,
Hell yeah.
have a good day. Peace.
Axe is up. GME. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.